Bright lights sitting on to set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running Rebels of UNLV. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Looking for space, it's Thomas. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds his tight end.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on 4th.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will try to get something started. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's loose. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. Motion from the offense. Right back to the well. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the 1st down.
The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. After run, now throw. Got it in the middle, it's White. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got it in the middle, it's Thompson. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Here just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Into the offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Oh, man, thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage, so wave off the turnover, give up the yardage, it'll be first down. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Set up for second and short after that completion. The play action fake. Quarterback moving. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Still on his feet at the 45. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Got a man. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. At the 20, he's got space. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! Offense set on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Grab near the marker. It's White. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Timeout, San Diego State.
And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for room, it's Thomas. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Floating away. Finds space on the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. The Rebels are on the move.
29 Philly.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Line getting set on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Still on his feet. And a big return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires into traffic. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now on 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Connerly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Out of the gun, the inside give. He now has 84 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Thompson. Now well within striking distances, that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Connerly. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here comes the option. Now the toss. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They move the tight end all over. Looking for a crease, it's Thomas. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete.
Touchdown, Rebels!
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Trying to punch it in. He gets it into the end zone. The 2-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Precise, relentless execution. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he just kept running it. First down here for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he's got it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning.